Welcome back. If you remember, the sun exploded, so let's get back in there. Oh, there goes the probe. I didn't even see the probe launch. All right, so there was some stuff on Brittle Hollow. Well, we could also check our rumor machine on the ship's log, but I also want to explore some of the parts here on Timberhearth, which maybe don't do anything. Maybe they were just for, like, the scouter tutorial. Now, where is... There it is. Ship's log, which has a joystick for some reason. I don't recognize this mode. My Sherlock Holmes thought chart. Quantum Moon? 6th location? Sunless City. Ruptured core, that was on the Meteor. Sorry, the Interloper. Probe tracking module we never found. The Vessel. Oh, that was the one they brought with them. The Anglerfish Fossil, which I think we need to go to Dark Bramble. Statue Island, which I think we finished. Ashwin Project. The broken remains of a Nomai space station orbiting around Giant's Deep. There are 3 access ways branching off from the central control area. Right, okay. Tell me more about Ryback's camp. Is it great because I'm done? Ryback set up camp at the bottom of the crossroads. Their excitement over being surrounded by so much Nomai history is matched only by their terror of the black hole. He's Timberhearth's only archaeologist. Okay. Southern Observatory, that's an interesting thing. Oh, right, Ash Twin is where the mask is, so that should be where my memory machine is. The Zero-G Cave on Timberhearth. So it's not saying I'm done. Or maybe gray means it's done. Let's go out. Yeah, I think gray means I've done everything, because then you have places like this. The signal locator, which I didn't get everything. A Nomai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Alright. Let's explore Timberhearth first. That's our first goal. That is our first goal. I forgot how tiny Timberhearth is. I don't see anything too cluish. Well, this looks Nomaian. Whoop! Never mind. For some reason I thought it was tipped over, but this is the bottom camera. I was like, I gotta rate myself. Alright, some weird Nomian shit. Let's check it out. This is Timberhearth. I should be fine, but I want to establish that habit of using the suit. I don't know if you die instantly or what. Mining Site 2B. Let me in. It's weird that the Zero-G mine didn't break into this Nomian mine. I think we're getting near the Zero-G part. Looks like they drilled something out. Where are we going? Hey, hey! Oh, never mind, I'm safe. I was like, it's pushing me out. But that's just the grabbing machine up there. Okay, what do we have here? Something to translate. That might go back down to my ship where it was broken. Yeah, that does. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. I am relieved by our clan's decision to use Timberhearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Well, thank you. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? Okay. Accordingly. Hey, Nobby. Oh, there's Ash Twin projection. Well, that's just a lamp. Alright, I think this is the entirety of their mining site, so let's now let's read the let's do the projection first, then we'll read the words. I'm guessing this is just gonna put me inside Ash Twin. There's the masks. There's only 2 lit up because one's me and one's Gabbro. Oh no, wait, there's a 3rd mask. Well, well, well. Someone else has their memories stored. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Onio. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for the final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flower opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Well, no pressure. Ship log updated. Perfect. Let's just get down to the ship. I don't think we'll be getting too much done on this run. Sun might explode soon, as it is prone to do. I guess if I came down here with my suit, I wouldn't be able to do all these jumps, so it's a good thing I put it on. I don't think I can make this jump, by the way. I can't. Whoa! That helps. That helps a lot. Thank you, mysterious geyser. Hopefully there was nothing down there. Time for us to be going. Looks like there's a ruin right here as well we might be able to investigate. This actually kind of looks like a teleporter. Oops, that's not the hatch button, that's the flashlight button. Yeah, that's a teleporter, all right. There's our weird cave. Once again, though, I'm oddly concerned about how I'm going to get back up. Something inside a giant tree. Thought there was a crouch button. Ghost matter here? I wonder if that goes inside the mountain and there's ghost matter then. Oh, it's just here. Who cares? Who cares about ghost matter over here? That's just all ghost matter, but why go down there? Weird. Put it away. I gotta get the fuck out of here, though. I don't know if I have enough fuel to get over there, but I'm kind of curious if there is something. Another clue I can remember off the top of my head is we need to find an anglerfish fossil at Giant's Deep. Dark Bramble, the Interloper. Hollow's Lantern. The implication being I could land on it. How can I make sense of that weird spherical map? I don't follow it, Justin. I don't make much sense of it. Oh, because it's a camera can see ghost matter. Cool. Uh-oh. Oh, they didn't fill up my fuel. Maybe I need to re-rack the suit. It's pretty fucking spooky down there. Probably not a good idea. Oh, you can rotate it. That's handy. Oh shit, no wait. Go back. Is that the tree? No, it's just a tree. That is handy though. I didn't know you could rotate the camera. I don't think there's anything down there. I could have shot that over the bridge. Let's try to re-rack the suit, see if that gives us our fuel back. Gear options. Oh, that's just quality of life stuff. Just suit up. That does give me my fuel. Glad that worked. Oh, this is just the much more complicated way to get to the mining site. Okay. Let's get into space. Now, if I was smart, I'd remember the tutorial because the colors indicate how far along the sun is. This seems pretty sturdy. Think we'll be able to get spaceborne. Bit of a leak. I think I was actually being pushed down by the waterfall. It's very powerful. I think that was it. I didn't think there was anything else of interest on Timberhearth for us. No, there's definitely something down there. Let's go for it. Red Sun's dangerous. Okay, bad news. Let's hurry and get to the... Whoop! Alright, I guess this is not for us. Unless there's a way to get in there. It looked like there was some sort of cave network, but maybe I have to drop down between bursts, actually. Should be able to just do that. Sans ship. Okay, going on an adventure. Oh, my legs. There was a sign there. I think I might have just been in the city. Is there a geyser in the city? Alright, that was a painful one. I think there was a geyser in the city. Let's just leave Timberhearth. Want to go to Ash Twin, find the mask machines. The hell is Ash Twin? There you are. Don't you crash us. Wait a second. This doesn't look familiar. I thought I'd been on this planet. Oh no, I have. We explored a little bit. Is that a crashed shuttle? Oh no, the oxygen! Let me in! That's what happens. That's what happens without a suit. Now we know. After I made a big deal about wearing the suit. Oops. I think that was our shortest adventure yet. Alright, want to go back though, because we never actually went inside that planet. It's like split in half. And there's that weird thing that orbits the sun that isn't on the map. You know what? No, I want to go on Desert World, because we definitely haven't been on Desert World yet. Landing gear damaged. Oh boy. Suit up this time. Landed right in the goddamn headlights. Alright. There's not much of interest on this planet, so let's fly around for it. This interests me. Huh. There's something inside. Is this slowly rising? Yes, yes it is. I think we have to wait for it. I think this is also rising. Is this planet disintegrating? Something also might open at the bottom. It is. There's a bunch of these guys now. The hell is it pointing at? Is the sand moving? Huh, it's doing something. It is eating all my sand. I wonder. I wonder if I can ride the walrus. Come here, you little shit. Oh, hello, what? Ooh. Okay. That's new. The door's broken, so that's not the way in. There is some shit down there. Ah, scroll. Now we just need a scroll hole. Oh, oh! Fucking cactuses. I gotta find a scroll hole before the sun explodes. Maybe there's one down here, I hope. Three minutes of oxygen remaining. That's not a lot to work with. You might be right. The sand might signal the destruction of the universe. There is a scroll hole down there. There's the door, alright, so we gotta put it in really quick. No pun intended. Friends visiting from the Hanging City were planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Raimi found me. But the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Conway would lose his head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Okay, so the Energy Lab is the one that kind of looks like the solar panels on this planet. Now the question is can I get sucked in? Yes, I can. Now I'm in space! Now I'm on the other planet's gravity. Oh boy. Careful, careful, careful. That's the High Energy Lab there. How do I get in though? Alright, that doesn't help me get in. Cactuses on the projector, I don't like that. This door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the Whitehole Station. Raimi and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong, so although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. An update. The High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here for help, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. High Energy Lab, alright, so we gotta find the Sunless City. I'm gonna suffocate because I've been off the ship for too long. Sunless City, but there's fucking ghost matter in the way. God damn it. A lot of ghost matter in the way, and that's just the teleporter down, so I gotta go up. Crash site cave 60 meters, go on. Oh, the fucking array, the panel opened up. I'm going for it. Ugh. No, I'm suffocating. No! Curse you, desert world. Well, I can just stay on the ship. So there's a city on Ember Twin. And then near the end of the loop, we want to make sure we're on Ash Twin. Alright. It's a really quick journey. Don't crash into Ash Twin though. Alright, we need to find the Sunless City. That's interesting. Let's investigate this. This is where we first disembarked and went on a little adventure, I think. Alright, suit. Actually, check the signal scope. Escape Pod 2 distress beacon. Maybe this is the third mask. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well, Anana. Everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. So there's another Nomian escape pod. What Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Escape pod 3 launching. Escape pod 2. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. Alright, so their ship crashed. The heat from this star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter, Nana, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, there's still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Oh, so we have to search this planet quickly. Emergency escape hatch. Okay. We found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage. It appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there. The cavern Mallory found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Don't allow yourself to be buried by sand and make sure that no one is lost. Alright. We gotta hurry. What carries over after a reset? I think just my quest log, Justin. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. To reach this shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall, then turn left. Continue to the room with the rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. So until the sandfall, then left. Then we go up at the rock column. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Mellorai and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. No shit. Space. Huh. It's blocked. Nope, it's not blocked. Perfect. You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry, before the sand comes. Okay. Oh, Jesus. That's a tight jump. Alright, we made it. Guessing this is the Sunless City. Anglerfish fossil overlook 40 meters. Oh, we need one of those, don't we? Alright, gravity's pretty low down here. Don't think we need to super jump. Is that a scroll? It is. How do I get in there? Goddamn brambles in the way. I want want that scroll hole. I was able to read that scroll. We found a scroll hole right at the end, I think. We're gonna choke it. We gotta get all these clues. I don't think there's a no, the trees are wilted. I think that's a mask. Don't know how to get in. I'm guessing I'm fairly safe in here from the sand. High energy lab trailhead. Eye shroud. Oh, we need to get to the high energy lab before it blows up, don't we? Shit, anglerfish overlook? No. We need to get to the trailhead. Oh, some trees, thank God. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? I almost can't comprehend this as being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. Unsurprisingly, Idea, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. That must be the thing orbiting the sun. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we'll without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Poke, I'm deeply honored. Idea, I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. Alright, so that thing around the sun is important. Where the hell is the trailhead? Oh, there we go. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye wanted that to happen? What if the eye isn't something good? I don't know, man. Is that ghost matter? You bet your ass it is. It's a dangerous place to be. I'm not sure it was in the interloper. Shit. Just even more ghost matter, okay. What choice do I have? I don't think there's anything down there. Which is weird that this door would be here then. It looks like there's something there, but... I can't see it. I'd like to get to that energy lab, but I don't know if we have time now. Gravity cannon. That thing's supposed to be in space. Ghost matter! I fucked up. Should have just shot the scout. So still haven't found the masks, which should be here somewhere. Yeah, there's the Eye of the Universe. There's a vessel that brought the Nomians to the solar system. There's a quantum moon they were trying to track. And then whatever was in the interloper, which I want to say the interloper had the core of the vessel, but what was the vessel? Maybe the interloper is just the wreckage of the vessel. But no, because the Nomians would have said that when they were exploring it. We've got a lot to do on Ember Twin, because we need the anglerfish fossil to survive Dark Bramble, presumably. Yeah, the high energy lab is where I want to be. See if there's any... Oh shit, that's another ship. How the hell did you get all the way over there if your ship's over here, dude? can't get in, huh? Chert, you got a little bongo, do you? Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Hornfels asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae lately. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye or two on the stars and maybe you'll spot one yourself. How do I know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars that go supernova at the end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see two in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. What are you doing out here? Updating the star charts. Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. Maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. Where should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on the Ember Twin Southern Hemisphere, the one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely, not a single settlement. Believe me, there was one to see. I'd have seen it with my little scout. So where do they live? Not on the surface, clearly. The Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. How dangerous is that falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin. But did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. I found something? Actually, never mind. Okay. I thought I found a fair bit of shit. Doze off. That sounds dumb of me. Apparently I had a marshmallow. That's all we found is the Hello? Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip, and has been missing ever since. Melore, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Coleus lost? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. Bottom of the dry lake bed. That's where that guy's camping. Supposedly it'll teleport me. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of Aranon. I'm afraid for him. Oh, it's that weird thing where you vanish when you're not observed. Hypothesis. We'll learn more by examining the northern lakebed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Now, is this where I am? Well, we're just back at the ship. I presume this is what they're talking about, unless I actually need to descend into the lake bed. Two we've already found. There's another one, though. It's on another planet based on the distance. But presumably the other people from the vessel would have landed on that planet, which I'm guessing is Brittle Hollow. God damn it, it's not nearby. How is that unknown? I spoke to him. I want to talk to him, though, just to get my signal scope calibrated. Stops fucking bugging me. What are you up to? No. Never mind. I have a question for you. Just saying hi. Watch it for falling sand. I've had to dig myself up once or twice, and that's not half as fun as it sounds. Guess you just had to scan him right up close. Alright. Yeah, they definitely built the solar station. Let's try to get on it. I don't know if I can. The sun's gravity might be too strong. The hell did I just hit? Ash Twin? Oh shit! Damn it, the whole fucking ship's busted. I shouldn't be going near the sun like this. I need to land this fucking thing. Got a little altimeter on the right side, which hopefully doesn't get us killed. Oh, well, we're going on an adventure, I guess. She'll settle down if she doesn't die. Where am I? Oh, I'm on the part that fills up with sand. Starboard hull damage, oxygen tank damage. Well, it doesn't fucking matter. Seems fine. Oxygen, that's got to be on top. Outer Worlds didn't seem that appealing to me. Oxygen tank damage, port, exit to ship. Didn't seem broken. What in the world? There's a bunch of stuff it's not letting me fix. Well, that's as fixed as you're gonna get. The hell is this thing? Swanky. What is this place, though? This is on the desert planet? This place must be really losing its sand. Here's our first delivery, Yara. One warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root's installing this core sibling on Brittle Hollow. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. My gratitude, Claire. With this, the Ash Twin project's underway. I confess, I'm deeply curious about what you and Pope found on Whitehole Station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The Whitehole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose more precisely, I'd like to visit the Whitehole Station with you. Yarrow, stop using the scroll wall to flirt with my sister. And go meet her on the Whitehole Station. I'd be happy to explain our findings. Oh no. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. Oh nope, it grabbed my ship. What are you doing over there? My ship. I'm coming, shippy. Yeah, well, it looks like it almost completely fills up the equator. Look at that fucking place. Wow. Gets a little low on sand at the end. Well, let's get the hell out of here before it circles back. Now, where the hell is that sun platform? We're dangerously close to the sun, or is it just getting freakishly large? Maybe it absorbed Sun Station, if it's growing in size. There you are. No, that's not it. That's Dark Bramble. I think it absorbed it. I think I got to get to the solar station really quick. Am I being pushed away? Oh, it's probably slingshotting me. Alright, well, goodbye. Goodbye, solar system. Giant's Deep. There's a couple islands on Giant's Deep we didn't finish visiting. But also, the sun's getting pretty big. We might not have time to explore. Yeah, Thaco, I think we're trying to stop whatever makes the sun go supernova. Yeah, because we haven't solved the mystery of how the probe cannon parts were able to sink. And there was the island that looks like it's a piece of Dark Bramble. Is this Gabbro K Island? Yes. Yeah, that's Gabbro's Island. Alright, we're in space. Oh, that's not a good sign. Yep, that's the "you're about to blow the fuck up" sound. There she goes! Well, no point in fighting it. Let's try to get to Sun Station, I guess, since we're at the beginning of the loop. then the high energy lab on Ember Twin is the other place I want to handle, but that's a little tricky. I guess you do that at the beginning of the loop as well to avoid the sand. Now, if I was the sun, where would I be? It's a shame I can't lock onto the station. Oops. This one might be an oops. All right, well, this is about as close as we're going to get to the sun. Now we're going too fast. We're going to get slingshotted away. This is tricky. There she is. No, no. No. I'm not sure how to get there with the ship. We'll worry about that later. Back to Ember Twin then. I'm not even sure how that thing orbits the sun that close, because you get pulled in. There's the escape pod. Suit up. Because I think the escape pod itself entered the cave, yes. Okay. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. It's this one, I believe, that goes to Sunless City. Yes. So it's left at the sandfall, and then we jump up through the ceiling. So that's the Sunless City. What is this? This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this one is a rare find. It's the anglerfish fossil. Perfect. From what we can see, Coleus and I believe the specimen to be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis. There's another entrance to this cave. If there is, Coleus and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. On update. We need to find a way inside quickly, Melore, because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. Some writing on the wall. It's definitely on their way in. Very ominous, though. No, no, Bane. It's more of a walking simulator. I'm just not sure if the other way in. Christ, there's another way in, but it's not that way. It might be through the sand caves if we're unlucky. I need that energy lab, though. So presumably this will power up the cable. Yes. High energy lab, here we go. This should be a handy clue. Shit, she's filling up. She's filling up a little faster than I'd like. Uh-oh. No! God damn it. I guess you'd want the sand to fill up the cactuses there because you can't fly over the cactus with the pressure from the, Well, this doesn't help me. It's going to fill up. I can't fit through that. How is this the path to the energy lab? You're going to get me killed. Come on in, it's your master bedroom. There we go. They forgot to explain that the hallway fills up with fucking sand, but thanks, fellas. Here we go. I'm a little low on oxygen, though. There we go. Alright, we made it to the high energy lab. Plenty of time to spare in the old exploding sun. Any scrolls? There we go. Look at this. 2 scrolls. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from Whitehole Station. Raimi and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on White Hole Station. Hypothesis. It's possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. What? So you can travel back in time if you use the black hole, but I don't have a way to track time. An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Raimi, Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Raimi and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Absolutely, man. So I'm guessing it's this thing. Another scroll. Wowie. Good thing we got to this place on this loop. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. That's what's causing the sun to blow up. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core problematically. The energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we're currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Raimi and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We'd also require advanced warp technology to be able to handle such energy. We'd also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas, Pi. My pun was unintended, Raimi, so I believe it's you who's aeriform. So, it looks like they're using Ash Twin to pull power from the sun to power a machine that creates a 22-minute bubble that I'm trapped in. Are these the different planets yet? The twins. That's the sun. That might be Dark Bramble. I don't know what this is, though. That's Brittle Hollow, I think. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we used warp towers, like the one we have on White Hole Station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Hello. Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Alright, so I can teleport to Sun Station from Ash Twin. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. So this one is for the sun. This is what we want. It's pretty iconic. It's the most cylindrical. That's a double tower. It's like a Marble Madness level. Looks like a part of a car. That's a butt plug. So yeah, the cylindrical one. Looks like a cork. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone. And we could model Timberhearth Tower after a geyser mountain. So that's Timberhearth. Really? Looks more like Dark Bramble because of that. Maybe this is... whatever. This is definitely the sun. Poke Root and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Alright, so I need to get the Ash Twin Tower to the Sun activated. What the hell is this doing? Oh, this is powering the interval, isn't it? I've never found the masks. The masks should be here. Or the masks on Ash Twin. Oh, that must be the testing room. So when I send it the power, it should go 22 minutes into the past. Maybe not. Oh, remove warp core. I can pull out a warp core. I don't know what I'd do with them. Some are black and some are white. Ah. It was written on the wall. How high up does this go? Alright, well that's the way outside, which unfortunately doesn't help us now. And then the different towers go to different places. Okay, so that's the sun because it looks like a sun on top. Where's my fucking ship? Something about the placement of the warp core should create the phenomenon. Hypothesis confirmed is the one that we need, no? It's down here. Getting more energy. Our experiment will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core. Possible for an object to exit the white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. So I think maybe I want just one of each. Oh, I see. Here we go. Yep, there it is. Comes out a little early. But what if I go like white, white or black, black? It's not a real thing. Up to 22 minutes. So I'm guessing that they supercharged the probe cannon and that overloaded something, which created the 22-minute loop. Because that would explain why I always see the probe cannon explode. But the Nomai are ancient. Oh, because they would shoot the time loop into the future. I think. Alright. Planet's fucked. So there's a very small window between the sun tower being activated and the sun absorbing it. Hit my head. It's a little tricky. Look at the window framing the experiment. Now the one downside is that door isn't open. Like, we have to go all the way back to the high energy lab if we want to explore it again. Alright, we're making some progress. Let's see what the old clue machine says. The Sunless City, which we found. Escape pod 2. We haven't found the other escape pod, presumably Brittle Hollow. Oh, okay, I already got the frame thing. Thought you meant like the shape of the window was a clue to their experiment. Alright, so yeah, it looks like each story is color-coded. So there's the Quantum Moon, which is purple. The Ash Twin Project, which is the orange. The Vessel's red. The Ruptured Core is part of a mystery we don't know. And then the Orbital Probe Cannon is... You rumored entry. Esker's camp. Sounds like Esker is still stationed on the Isle of Rock. I never saw Esker. Now's the perfect time to say hello. The YouTube chat is unfortunately the most delayed. Hello, my moon. Where are you? Oh, because they always have a campfire. There he is. There's his ship. We've learned a lot about flying since then. I'm gonna buckle up a little bit here because she's having some trouble landing. Alright. Put on the suit. That's the little flag from the first time we came here. Ow! Hello. Oh, hey, it's you! Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro's Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary space flight. Don't go. I mean, is there anything else you wanted to ask? Seems lonely. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfells and Gossip mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. What was that, you whistling? Probably, or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map, but the Owl Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, can't miss it. What is this place? Very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology's improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. Talk to you later. And you just live up here. Okay. Well, that's Esker. Actually, hang on. Did he crash his fucking ship? Oh, that's an oldie. Not a super advanced one like mine. Looks like a fucking boat from Donkey Kong Country 3 with all the wood shit on it. Outer Wilds Extra Funky Edition. I think that's ghost matter? No, ghost matter would show up on the landing camera. I don't think there's anything of interest here, though. I don't think so. Oh, wait, what's that? Something's emitting light. Chert research notes, property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit that Adelrock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble lies now. To follow up on, maybe there's more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on the other astral bodies in the solar system. It just looks like parts of the interloper. Thanks for the hot tip, though, Chert. Oh, I can't use it. Oh, I just have to be in the suit when I'm hurt. Okay. So now we're going back to... Whoops. Now we're going back to... Ember Twin. Well, Ash Twin. I want to try to get to the sun. They rotate the other way, which is a little tricky. And then I don't really have a game plan here, so I think we'll just wait for the sun to... Well, sorry, for the sand to get sucked out. Careful. Alright, definitely the sun's tower, so we just need to actually not be all the way up here, won't be able to get back up. We need to enter at the bottom. Looks like they're all rooted in some rock eventually. We just gotta wait. This is the one we need. There's the rock face. Guessing it's set into the rock. This is neat though, it's not just a matter of finding all the clues, some clues are timing based. I don't want to get sucked up though. Leave me alone. My ship. Not again. Okay, it's over. I gotta be more careful where I park that fucking thing. How much lower can the sand go? Where's the entrance? Actually, maybe I should have checked the other towers, because their doors probably work. I have a feeling that the station's going to get absorbed by the sun before I can teleport to it. This plane kind of backfired on me. Sand is still lowering, though. It's really still lowering. It's still there. Damn it. Thought this was my way in. It's almost just nothing but rock. Which means it'll start to, the sand should start coming back. Uh-oh. There goes my ship. Alright, it is still determined to suck up all the sand on this planet. I don't know. I don't think I can actually go to the sun on this thing. That's the twister to Giants Deep. Oh shit, why is this side just open? Damn it, how did I not notice that? It's filled with brambles, unfortunately. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. How curious. Raimi thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall questioning that you monitor this conversation, Idea. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Hypothesis. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Vero. That at least we can agree on, so they don't want to be there, but they're there. How do you deal with brambles? Because they're fucking everywhere. Presumably the way up, but I've been fucked by brambles a couple times now. So I don't think the sun teleporter is viable. Let's try another one. Let's try to teleport to Cyclone World, Giants Deep, once the sand passes. I don't have any gadgets for brambles. He's going off on a journey. I'm a little low on oxygen. I'm not even sure my jetpack's strong enough to do this. Huh. So this is their tower, but I can't teleport. I need to go down, which I imagine involves inverting the warp core up there. I'm gonna choke out though. So I can't remove this core. Remember what I learned at Whitehole Station? There was a way to teleport out, you're right, I'm dead. Let's go to Whitehole Station. There's something at Whitehole Station I'm forgetting. It was a way to invert the... It's a way to invert the hover tube, but I forget. Let's check the ship log. Not the rumor machine, but the ship log to see if there's any things unaccounted for. Sun Station. We have to get there somehow. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin Project. And I think the Ash Twin Project is the mask machine shit. Huh. Presumably there's more to explore on Timberhearth. Esker says the Adel Rock's North Pole is a great spot to listen for the traveler's music. Brittle Hollow. I didn't think Brittle Hollow's moon was landable. It was the fucking volcano planet. Ocean current discovery. The Nomai at the Southern Observatory constructed a model of Giant's Deep that revealed how an object might sink below the strong ocean current. Southern Observatory, Brittle Hollow. Oh no, oh, orange means there's more, so when it's not orange you have everything. Okay, okay. The Black Hole Forge. The Black Hole Forge district is the highest district in the Hanging City. A Nomai named Poke. So apparently I never went to the Black Hole Forge. I thought it was just like ominously the black hole itself was the forge. Huh. So I might need to build a black hole warp core and bring it somewhere? The Hanging City. There's more to explore in the Hanging City, to no one's surprise. Okay. Giant's Deep. So we finished Gabbro Island. Finished Statue Island. Finished, presumably, Statue Workshop. The construction, oh, because it would be like a gravity dry dock kind of thing. Okay. The launch module is badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact, but that doesn't help me because I need to find the probe tracker. The control module, the tracking module, one of the orbital probe Cannon 3 modules. It's receiving data from the launched probe, but I can't find it. Any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module will be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. A Nomai computer reports the probe tracking module is missing. I saw the probe tracking module through a Nomai projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. I could see purple electricity outside the viewport underwater. So that's either dark bramble, because I don't know what dark bramble is, or it somehow managed to sink beneath the surface. Which it makes sense because it's orbiting Giant's Deep. Dark Bramble. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. What the hell is that? White Hole Station. There's more to explore there. Every Nomai warp tower is attuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with the corresponding astral body. Right, I have to wait for it to line up with the planet. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead, so maybe I could have got to the sun. But what is this? There's an X'd out thing next to it. The Interloper. It looks like we finished everything in the Interloper, at least. I found the 2 missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looks like it exploded from the inside. The Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. But it looks like it did rupture, so maybe the time loop sent this to the future too. Okay. The Quantum Moon. The Nomai on Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching. The Quantum Moon sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown 6th location. So I have to get to the Quantum Moon somehow. The Ash Twin Project. The central chamber inside Ash Twins was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell, which might be cracked, but they don't want it to be. The Nomai plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. And then every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transported to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. So that's the protective shell. Has the memory masks. Several large towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. So they might be using the Ash Twin project to catch the quantum moon? Then what do we got here in rumor mode? Statue Island, Statue Workshop, which relates to this somehow. Probe tracking module we need to find, which is underwater somehow. Ocean depths we don't know how to get into. The Southern Observatory in Brittle Hollow will tell us how to get that. So I'm going to take a break here to grab a drink. Hopefully the sun doesn't explode while we're in the ship's log. Ocean current discovery. Yep, this one. Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Oh, it's an eye signal locator as well. There's a path beneath the surface, and the trailhead starts at Brittle Hollow's equator. So we have to get to the equator. Alright, well, we have quite an adventure ahead of us, it seems. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, this is where we're trying to go. Southern Observatory. From the equator. And apparently you're not supposed to unplug your mouse when you're playing Outer Wilds. Whoops. I think we have to restart the game here. Oh, wait. No, for some reason I was pressing escape. Oh no, it's doing this. Cursor's just always going to be on the screen. That's just going to bug the shit out of me. I think we should just restart. It's always when I need to switch to the other computer. It's the game that hates being plugged in. Alright, we'll just cut out for a second here while we restart. Alright, I think we're fine now. Well, let's go. Seemed really close. Because, I mean, the dream is to find the probe. I don't think the probe crashed on... Oh, there it goes. I wonder if you can just chase the probe. Probably not, right? It goes to the eye of the universe or flies off into space. Might be going towards Dark Bramble? Let's not get distracted, though. Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory. We could also try to visit the moon, Volcano World. Shit! Are we okay? Landing gear damaged. Okay, sure. We have to find the equator. So red's the North Pole. That's the only thing I can see of note so far, so let's try to get in there. Hey, this is one of those rocks that moves around. A tower shard. Weird. Oh, this thing's just shooting its load on the planet. It's from Magma World, right? Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Magma World's over there. Who the hell is shooting fireballs at me? Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Hang on, there's something on top of that shard. Plume, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine this moon's behavior and the groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere in Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from the planet? Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it's even a small piece of the moon. Of note, a unique signal is coming from the shard. Curiously, our friend the wandering moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timberhearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. Now, the one on Timberhearth might be the one in the tutorial area, but there's a chunk on each planet, apparently. We have a frequency to track now for it, so... Goes pretty deep. That might be the trailhead to the observatory. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire plant, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. And I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There's other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason too, Thatch. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis. This rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what's causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? So it moves when I'm not looking at it. I wonder if I can cock block it with the scout. If you're preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. So have people been to the quantum moon? It sounded like they never quite got there. To the Tower of Quantum Knowledge below us. I'm trying to get to the observatory. The Southern Observatory, perfect. We can hope. I got fucked. But I think we can use Whitehole Station to teleport back. Right, so we can use these on the warp planet, okay. But I have to start spinning it. I was confused what was happening there because I overshot it the first time, so I thought I was eventually going to overshoot and get to the observatory, but that's not what happened. Welcome to Whitehall Station. Okay, let's go. Maybe I just tuned that portal wrong. There must be a way to get to the Southern Observatory from there. I think we have time still. Pretty early in the loop. Oh! Where's my ship? Let's hope a fucking meteor doesn't hit my spaceship. I mean, there is some interesting quantum moon shit to learn about, but I think our current goal should be to get to the Sun Station. Because that should be part of the Ash Twin Project mystery and like the... They both seem to point at the same thing. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to the observatory with this. Gravity's a little higher. I'm not even sure I can jump away. Oh, wait, a gravity stone. I don't know which way the fucking observatory is. I don't think that even goes anywhere. I mean, it's snowy. This implies we're at the pole. Okay. Ah, fuck. Really? I gotta jump over this band of ghost matter. No! Oh, fucking ghost matter! Well, fuck. The thing is I'm not even sure if I was close. It's spinning from before, at least. I have to visit my ship this time. We don't have enough fuel. I don't know if that was Supernova music or Whitehole Station music. Never mind, that's our jetpack problem solved. Where's my fucking ship? Did it actually get destroyed? I don't see it. There it is. Patch up the suit, get our fuel. Perfect. There was a small ledge to jump to, okay. I completely forgot the gravity stone was going to turn off. Now we just have to hope we can get back there again. I mean, we only have a 22-minute window. But I guess we do get back kind of quick. Oh, why the fuck is the other one turned off all of a sudden? Oh, shit! The planet's slowly getting sucked in. I only have so much time to solve this. Another time-based clue. Okay. No! I've been fucked more than once by not doing the super jump in time. Christ, I don't know if there's enough fucking planet to get over there anymore. Yeah, there used to be an island there. Shit. Careful. It's the ledge, but I don't think... I don't know. A small ledge to jump. Fuck, 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 fuck! God damn it. Fine. I don't like that. I don't think there's enough islands to do that now. Above my head, above from my orientation on the wall. So Noodle Scratcher, I'll have to give it a look when I get back there again, assuming I have time to go again, assuming there's islands to go there again. Yeah, I don't even know if there's going to be enough planet left this time. If I fuck it up again, I don't think we have time. I don't even know if we have time in general is the problem. We might get blown up before we get to the observatory. But now we kind of know how to get there for the next loop. I think we've only got a couple loops left in us tonight. Real loops, not, you know, flying to the sun right away loops. Christ, yeah, there's more space than there is planet at this point. Is the thing that catches me still there? Yes. Where is the South Pole? Yeah, I don't think I can get there anymore. Oh, my ship! Not again. Yeah, that's the in-between island, and then there's the South Pole. That's gonna be fun. Ugh. Bumped my head a little bit. Fuck it! I don't quite have the timing on this super jump. Like if I want to make corrections in the air. God damn it, that hurt. No. Okay, that's where I'm going. Okay. Oh, come on! Fly into it head first. What did I think was gonna happen? Okay. No. Yeah, I'm not in love with the super jump. A little finicky for how often it comes up. Okay, we've got oxygen, we've got fuel. Time's our only enemy now. Ho 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 ho! Almost bounced off that fucking tree. Is this the way to the observatory? Looks like. Okay, they figured out how to get below the current on Giants Deep. Conway, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank beneath the current. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giants Deep here at the Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink. I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. Can I visit the... Okay, this is old. It's got to be this one. Don't you blow up on me, son. Cassava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giants Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update. It's now clear there are two... Okay, there's the cyclone that pushes you down. Most cyclones rotate clockwise. Another type of cyclone spins counterclockwise and pushes you down. My gratitude, Spire. Model. The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giants Deep. I also wanted to make a model. Alright. So one goes down, one goes up. Now we know. I'm ready, son. If you want to take me, just fucking take me. What have we learned this? Oh shit, this sounds important. Just blindly scan it all. Scan them all, let God sort it out. The eye has stopped emitting its signal. The locator we built on the Anno Rock. Those of us on the vessel follow the eye signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. The eye signal called it to some into the solar system. Okay. Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around the star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite range. Wow, we learned what we could. We learned what we could. So what's next? We have to get underwater on Giant's Deep. A certain type of cyclone will launch us underwater. And then we might be able to access the probe cannon, but like... I don't think it's actually the probe cannon part we want. I think there's something else down there we care about. And then we also never got access to the anglerfish skeleton, which we might be able to just go. Might be able to just go to Dark Bramble and avoid the thing, but they kind of made it sound like it's a big deal. Oh, that's why there's a gravity stone. So there's artificial gravity in the ship. Pretty sneaky, sis. All right. So the Ash Twin runs out of sand as time runs out, and Brittle Hollow falls apart as time runs out. I can't find it. I can't find Giant's Deep. Alright, we just gotta find a counterclockwise one. I guess I can see why they send you to Giant's Deep first, because you can't crash. The water doesn't hurt. We're looking for a nice counterclockwise cyclone. I mean, we just fly into all of them and see what happens, right? Not that one. Is it this one? I think it's this one. No, I'm blind. This is space. So it's really just the one that's going to be spinning different. There you are. Alright, cue Little Mermaid music because we're under the sea. That's not the probe cannon part, that's some sort of jellyfish. Alright, well he sank. I have a feeling I'll die if I try to land on this. There's another one. Problem with the electrical systems. If I was an electrical system, where would I be? Oh shit, are we floating back up? That's no bueno. So I mean, I'm down here, but I don't know the purpose. Guess we can see what the SIPS log has to say about it. Quantum shard, quantum signal, which they all make. Tower of quantum knowledge, we didn't explore. Tornado simulator, Southern Observatory, we finished. The ocean depths were here. The ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. If we're being honest, that wasn't super helpful. We still need to find the probe tracking module. What do we have here? There's more to explore at the Southern Observatory. Unfortunately, time came to an end. There's a lunar lookout. That's interesting. This is part of the orbital probe cannon. Let's visit the lunar lookout, I guess. Adel Rock's North Pole. Now that we know how to get underwater on Giant's Deep, it's not so bad. It is when there's an island in my fucking way. Whose is this? The hell is that? This looks like a new one. Am I inside a cyclone right now? Oh shit, maybe I got here by accident. Maybe there's an... Oh, because yeah, there was the one large cyclone that wasn't with the ocean of cyclones. This might be a special mystery island. Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Cool. Enter this place without friends, however. These are lessons to learn for yourself. Oh. Huh. Well, here we go. Seek the Wandering Arch. Because, yeah, it's like they move when I... Yeah, everything moves because it's quantum flux. Okay. Holy shit, that's heavy, so I gotta keep an eye on it. Just use all the quantum clues we found. Ha! Hello. You know what? I'm just gonna go. I don't like that. Oh shit, there was a word to read. Observing a quantum object, observing an image of a quantum object, these are the same. Okay, so if you don't want it to move, I speculate on this, if you don't want it to move, you can take a picture of it. So the scout can keep it locked down. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. How do I get out of here? Oh, shit, there's an arch. Brilliant. Thought I was just down here, though. More quantum shit. Okay. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Oh shit, it'll move. The crystal's also quantum. Okay, so... I need a picture of the arch, so now we just need the crystal to move. Oh shit, because I hid the picture. Okay. There we go. Because I stopped looking at it. I gotta remember to take an extra picture when they line up. I closed the camera. What's making me... Oh, because I get too close to the translator. Okay. You should eventually... There. All right, another quantum journey. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Okay, I see. I get you. There might be a third crystal I need. Oh, they're moving. So here's what we do is we want this. Oh no, that is hard because it's just two. Oh fuck, I might be I might be hosed here. So I have to take a picture. There's me! Hello. Huh. But I took your picture. Now what do you see? Oh. That's handy. No, it's... Ow! Try just camera mode? That's just crazy enough to work. That's just crazy enough to work. You fucking genius slash guy that knows how the game plays. And that was the wrong side. Oh, perfect. Nice try, Quantum Arch. We are fucking out of here. Quantum journey complete. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Cool. It's 2 times gravity here. That's very heavy. Okay. That is a very important piece of information, so go log that. I also gotta, fix my broken bones and shit. Tower of Quantum Trials. That was it. So that's a pretty useful piece of knowledge to find the quantum moon. So basically just shoot scouts until you get a picture of it. And then... I'm not Quantum caves. The Nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern hemisphere. I didn't sort that out, did I? Quantum signal. The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere in Timberhearth. Yes, let's do that one. Tower of Quantum Knowledge on Brittle Hollow's equator. Their first pilgrimage to the quantum moon, and then the quantum trials. Oh. Brittle Hollow. Let's do the Brittle Hollow Tower. Brittle Hollow. Let's not crash into the black hole or get sucked in, which we're gonna. Whoops. Okay, okay. Like a glove. I think we lost too much time on the quantum trial. I don't know if I'm able to safely navigate the inside of Brittle Hollow. So let's just go to the quantum trial tower. What the hell is it? Oh, there's the other escape pod. I don't think we visited this one because we didn't know about the super jump. Let's get that sorted out. There's escape pod 1. Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly unfortunate. Oh, sorry, fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from escape pod 2 or 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude, if we can. Thatch, the moon's approaching again. Everyone brace yourself, swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We're certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms? Escape pod 1, so this is 1, and then 2 is on Ember Heart, and I don't know where escape pod 3 is. Waiting departure from vessel. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict hospitable. That's the emergency hatch they haven't opened. Oh, there's the platforms. Hey, 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 hey! Little brittle. Time is definitely not on your side when you're walking along those fellas. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. I'm mostly concerned about this hellish trail I'm supposed to walk. The fuck is that? This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. So it looks like it destroyed their ship and then they tried to find it. no, you don't. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, I made a bad play on this one, didn't I? Don't overshoot it now. We'll be trapped out here. So we're learning some in-between clues, but we're not really making any progress on any single mystery. And it looks like my time is up. I think I've got one last loop in me for tonight. We'll try to do the Brittle Hollow Quantum Tower. Hey, Matt. There she goes. Tried to buy myself a couple seconds by falling into the black hole, but I guess it wouldn't let me. Oh, no, you don't. So we found that temporary settlement on Brittle Hollow. I'm more curious about the other escape pod. That was a good one, though. We learned a lot on that loop. Oh, wait, there's one here. I need my suit. It's the one in the observatory, right? 260 meters. That actually sounds like it's in the Zero-G cave. Might not even be part of the village. No, that's it there. Okay. It's goddamn landing tower. Where's the goddamn landing tower? This is a cool game. It's all like it's got a lot of cool ideas. I think if I take too long to figure it out, it might wear thin on me. I don't think they were both there last time. Hey, this wasn't here before. Is the museum changing based on my loot progress? One's the eye and one's the Rosetta Stone. Yeah, this guy was not here before. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. So he hates the light. Maybe the flashlight can save me against him. Now he can't move. Huh. So it goes kinda red, definitely red, game over. Now, why are they both here? They must be upset that the eyes are open. Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Me too. Not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with the statue. Take care. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Oh, launch day. Yeah, old news, kid. Okay. How many... Museum shard. There's one there we haven't found yet. Is that on the moon? I think there's one on Adler Rock. No, that's Adler Rock. Island shards. What the hell's this? We'll just get into space and start scanning. Nah. Let's do the Brittle Hollow Quantum Museum or whatever. That'll be our goal for this loop. That was the quantum moon. Oh. Should have taken its picture. Museum shard. Unknown. I guess the problem is the unknown one can go where the fuck it wants because it's quantum, right? I gotta be able to take a picture of it somehow. There's Tower Shard. Oh no, wait, there's one on Ember Twin. Let's not get distracted then if I miss my chance to find the Quantum Moon. Let's just do that Brittle Hollow one. Or no, well, sorry. Another easy thing we can check off the rumor list is there's supposedly, turn that off. One of the rumors is to go to the North Pole of the Addle Rock. But that might just be where the eye detector is. Yeah, this is blue, so we want red. There it is. It's Northern Observatory. Esker's Signal Scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Rybek's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Listen to Chert play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gossan their flirting is not suitable from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybek's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. There's probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again today, too. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timberhearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be then. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? I'd better talk to Nace. There's a harmonica on Timberhearth. Huh. There's a campfire right there. Look at that. Songs lining up. Oh, I think we'll get a pretty good one here. Nah, the instruments didn't line up perfectly there, but I'm guessing at some point you can get all the instruments lined up on the signal scope and they play the theme song in unison. Let's go find that harmonica. He might be in some sort of quantum flux. Maybe I should have shot my signal scope at him. course, you can breathe on Timber Hearth, but I can jump around now. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Why is it coming from inside the bramble? Heyo, hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over on the horizon. I didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's nothing I've ever seen here on Timber Hearth before, so you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of that thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this meth sooner rather than later. Then no one can remove an unrotted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me launch the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening's too small for someone to fit inside it anyway. I'm not going to blindly stick my hands on anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. It's a good way to lose an arm or two. All right. Duplicate signal. An anglerfish. Oh. Looks like feldspar might be stuck in there. Yeah. All right. Not meant for me. Definitely not meant for me. But he's in there. Just gotta land right next to Feldspar's campsite somehow. That's a little bit closer. Yeah, looks like it ate his ship. Well, that's terrible news for Dark Bramble if the thing's fucking big enough to eat a ship. He's in there. I don't understand how it's so fucking big. Unless it's like a black hole or a white hole. Duplicate signal, scout 16 kilometers away. What the fuck? So I want to go to the other one. It's getting further away. Well, maybe it's on the quantum moon. That won't work, though, because I don't think it'll keep my scout picture inside. Is it the one inside Ember Twin? It must be, because it's a fossil, right? Oh, it's on Dark Bramble. Well, this is going to change. This is going to complicate things a whole bunch. So it looks like Dark Bramble is itself quantum. Here we go. Guessing those are all anglerfish that are trying to fucking kill me. Maybe I want the headlights off, actually. Yeah, I don't know, because it's like he supposedly likes the dark. Red one might be a bad idea. Let's not go anywhere near that red light. Oh, well, that's bad. Oh boy, I think we're gonna run out of time. I keep going further away. This might be the wrong tunnel if it takes me back to a kilometer. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Don't get turned around now. Don't get turned around now. I just need somewhere to fucking land. You know what? I just need to talk to him. I just need to talk to him. I think we're actually in the vacuum of space here, so this works out. Feldspar. Whoa. Oh shit. Where'd you come from? No one's come in here since, well, never actually. That makes you the second Hearthian ever reach Dark Bramble, after me of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut and you haven't blown yourself up yet, huh? You're alive? Never were the brightest hatchling, were you? That's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, crashed. What? Oh, this is a good story. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep and needed a new challenge, and none of us had ever been inside Dark Bramble, so I think, hey, let's give that a try. I've been cruising around for a while, dodging the odd massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, when I run into this huge anglerfish, the biggest I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found this skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. The sun's gonna fucking explode. Wow. Pretty much. Anyway, that's how it all went down, Hatchling. Story's over. Feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. I found something. I found a dark bramble on Timber Hearth. That's bad business. As Shirt'll tell you if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a 5th planet where the bramble is now. This plane appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across... Well, I need closure on this conversation. We'll do one more loop and we'll actually get to Feldspar quick. I can choose to stop time when reading talking. I probably should do that for how often I'm talking at the last second. So hopefully the bramble seed is here at the beginning of the loop. Because we need it to align the scout. There it is, I think. No, that's just a weird waterfall. Okay. What's this place? Not sure how to get out of here without my suit, so let's go grab it. These guys love trees. Chet's research notes. Property of Chert. I've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. The fuck? That's Feldspar. There's an unknown one. Well, well, well. A grove shard. There's 2 shards on Timber Hearth. That's weird. Well, I mean, we know that... Oh, this is the geyser that killed me earlier. The quiet shade across old bark in the ancient glade, it's always dark. That's kind of weird. Okay, well. Let's get back to Feldspar. Maybe have more than 45 seconds to talk to him. Where is that fucking seed? There it is. Because it's got the tree ramp. It's a big fucking crater. Oops. Don't mind me solving quantum puzzles but falling off a fucking log. Alright, next stop, Dark Bramble. I don't think I want to autopilot through the sun. That might get me killed. That's a good range, though. Dark Bramble. Where are you? The hell are you? There you are. Okay. Definitely avoid the red one. And then maybe avoid the white ones that aren't the scout. I'm not sure. So actually, I'm guessing that the white light is either a little portal like this, or it's an anglerfish that kills you. No. Just not sure how to land this thing. Land it on the actual bramble, I guess. Hope my ship doesn't drift away too far. Let's finish our conversation, young man. Whoa! They made you an astronaut? Let me guess. Anglerfish? You got it in one. Kinda hard not to once you've seen one of those fish up close and personal like. Well, take a load off and refill your oxygen tank, Hatchling. There's plenty of fire to go around. I found something? I found a dark bramble seed on Timber Hearth. It's bad business. Fifth planet. Till it shattered the planet. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick, like I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading to the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done by some worthless seed. Pick up a marshmallow stick. How do I help with the... Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere is good, but you should know that space is weird here intensely. Ever tried throwing your probe into one of those weird seeds? See there with that little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your probe tracker will tell you the probe is in two places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, but inside it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space and dark bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. That's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring dark bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. That's terrible. Terrible news. How did you reach the core of Giant Steve? That was a wild one. Since you're asking, I gotta assume that you haven't made it down yourself yet. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. Huh. If I were you, I'd take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Huh. Where's your ship? What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating a seed. Then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? The skeleton was a good find. The light keeps the fish away, you know. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet. Peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Been nice to have a break. I found something? No. Okay, I gotta get rid of the seed, and then I can maybe tell them that I found him, but it might need to be... I don't... Do I find them? I don't know if I want to use the ship or me. Let's just use the ship. I don't think I can fly inside that. Where's my ship? Where's the damn ship? Prickers! Is my ship gone? There it is. Okay, and he wants me to visit his ship, which should just be at the end of this vine, assuming I don't fly into another anglerfish, which I might. The hell is that sound? Oh, this is just back where the skeleton was. Okay. Just twisting back on itself again and again. Oh, there's his ship. Oh, fuck, it got inside the vine. I don't know why I want to go to your ship. There's nothing here. Very weird that you punched a hole through the vine, though. He said flickering lights? I don't think I can actually get inside with my ship. This might be a me-only adventure. Come on in, it's your master bedroom. Alright, I gotta do this myself. Uh-oh. Hey, it's one of those, giant steep jellyfish. Trip 4, entry number, I'm not going to say not 1. Crashes 3, boring crashes 0, personal best. Never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant Steep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here, too. This thing tastes terrible. The outside's all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity? Right. I'm going inside this jellyfish's interior cavity to see what's in there that tastes any better. Oh, hello? Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. Doesn't seem to be too helpful. The hell am I? Inside Dark Bramble? Yes, says I'm just in a chunk of Dark Bramble. Okay. Maybe I can go talk to Feldspar about this. Gonna have a hell of a time getting my ship out of this vine. I regret it. Well, that's one way out of the vine. I died doing what I love, being trapped inside a giant vine. What's a place with jellyfish? So the center of Giant's deep, but I don't know how to get a jellyfish and keep it. It might be for the best that we're about to fucking get supernovaed here. Let's just visit the ship's log. So that's a good loop to end on, I think. We found a bunch of stuff. Feldspar documented their attempts to eat this enormous jellyfish. Feldspar decided to venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tastes any better. After tasting the inside of the jellyfish, Feldspar concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. I found the Quantum Grove. There's a strange rock shard in this grove that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. And I found a poem written on one of the trees in the grove, and I don't know the importance of it. The Hanging City we didn't finish. We haven't found Escape Pod 3 yet. Oh. We definitely found a lot of clues today. And then most importantly, now we know how to stop quantum things from dicking off on us. So hopefully these clues will all come in handy next time. But we're going to wrap it up for tonight. Hope you enjoyed watching it. But thanks for coming out, and I'll see you next time. Until then.